state lawmakers in the Senate plan to hold a hearing to decide if the state treasurer should be removed from office. This as the treasurer says he plans to run for re-election when his current term expires. State Treasurer Curtis Loftis is an elected official. He's also a Republican, but members of his own party have asked him to resign following an accounting error and his failure to report it to lawmakers. Loftis has resisted calls to resign. Here's what he had to say during an interview with 7 News in January about calls for him to resign.
Heather Bauer filed today for your impeachment or resignation. Can you say anything about that?
I'm not interested.
As the calls mounted in March, Loftis had this to say, quote, "The voters elected me in 4 statewide elections and I answer to them, not the entrenched politicians in the state Senate." And last week, Governor Henry McMaster weighed on the calls for Loftis to resign, like 2 others following the accounting error. Here's what he had to say.
I don't see any benefit in removing the treasurer, asking him. I mean, somebody can ask him, but I'm not going to ask him because I don't think it'd do any good at this point.
The Senate will hold hearings April 21st, and Loftis will have the chance to respond. The House would have to hold a hearing as well. Loftis can be removed if 2/3 of the Senate and House votes against. Both houses are controlled by Republicans. 7 News will have an exclusive interview with Loftis tomorrow.